Hello guys, in this video we'll discuss mutual transport layer security, commonly referred as mTLS, with Axum using Rust. Let's spend a minute on mTLS. Even if you have worked previously with mTLS, let's remind ourselves what is mTLS and why do we need it. mTLS basically enhances the security of TLS protocol by implementing two-way authentication and encryption. Let's take a look what is exactly going on with two-way authentication and encryption. So as we can see in the diagram, client and server during the handshake shares the certificates. So client and server shares the certificate. Server verifies client certificate against the trusted authority, trusted certificates, and only if the certificates are valid, only then a successful handshake is done and the connection is established, and then all the data is passed encrypted from client to server. And in case of certificate being invalid, the connection is terminated and basically client is rejected. We'll see everything from certificate generation to invalid and valid use cases or scenarios. Now since we know what is mTLS and why do we even need it, let's go ahead and generate our certificates. So I've added a .sh file here where we'll write all the commands to generate the certificates. By the way, you can also generate your certificates using Rust, using RCGen. I have a separate video on that, should be popping somewhere on right top. If you want to generate using Rust, you can, but since we have already covered generation using Rust, today we'll do it using OpenSSL. So right here I add a script to quickly generate client and server side certificates and sign it. Don't worry, you will find this script on my GitHub, link in the video description, so you guys can use the same script to generate the certificates for your local host. And right here initially we create a directory and we go inside the directory to have all of these certificates at a single place, and then we generate a certificate authority CA, and then we generate private keys for client and server, generate the certificates and sign or create a CSR, certificate signing request, and then we sign the server and client CSRs with CA or our certificate authority. Finally, we clean up the CSR since we just need our signed certificates and the keys. So let's go ahead and run this script to generate the certificates for us and the CA, sign it, and then we move to the Rust part. So we are now in our project and we have our certificate generation script here. So let's do quickly chmod cert gen sh, and then let's run this. Boom. So we have everything done, and if you see now there is a certs directory, and if we cd to the certs directory right here, you can find our CA key and client key, client certificate, server key, server certificates, which we'll be using in a minute. So now since we have our certificates ready, let's move to our Rust part. Let's quickly set up a few dependencies that we need. As we discussed in the start, we'll be using Axum, one of the most, I would say, liked or go-to framework for web in Rust, and then Tokyo for async programming, and Rust TLS and Rust PEM file will help us implementing the mTLS. These are all and only dependencies that we need today. So once you add these dependencies, just save your file and let's move to main. So first of all, we quickly read our CA, certificates authority, server certificate, and server key to set up our mTLS and validate the client certificate. And then we just create a root certificate store to add all the certificates that our CA has. Then we need to build a client certificate verifier with the root store, and we build the server config with requiring the client certificate authentication, and we use server key and server certificate. Lastly, we need our Axum server with some paths. For this video or this demo of mTLS, I just add a health check endpoint that returns hello mTLS client, and we set up our server on port 8443, and then we bind with Rust ls using the Rust ls config that we just built by requiring the client certificate verification and setting up the server certificate and key. That's literally all that we need to do for our server to run on HTTPS and have a certificate, and our client to send a certificate and do the verification on server side right here. So now let's go ahead and we try to run our application. Let's quickly run and test. And as our server is up and running, let's go ahead and send some requests. So we just send a simple request to our health endpoint and we got denied. Or even when we send with location, again denied, and we get a even bigger error this time saying, you know, SSL certificate problem. Now let's go ahead and send certificate that we have in our certs. So here we have client key, client certificate. So let's use these. So now to our health endpoint, we pass certificate as client certificate and key as client key. And boom, here we get our reply saying, hello mTLS client. That's how easily you can set up mTLS for your Rust application. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys learned something new. If you do, like the video, share with your friends. I'll catch you guys in another video with another interesting topic. Until then, bye-bye.